Heyman introduces Brock for the last time ever. We just didn't know yet.
We did not know.
Yeah. They lock up.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. They lock up, but neither wins. They're equally strong. Brock picks up Oba and pushes him in the corner and hits some shoulder checks, but then just stands there, and Oba shoves him down on his ass, which is exactly how the Brock Goldberg match from 2016 happened. It was that exact same thing.
Yep.
Why would you run that back? Don't remind us of that shit.
No.
Well,
I'll never forget. That was the hardest I've ever seen Eric laugh in my life.
Yeah.
Was when Goldberg squashed Brock, and you just like you went and you turned into like the Joker. It broke you.
It did.
It's so funny.
How dare they?
So Oba clotheslines Brock a few times. Brock rolls out of the ring to regroup. Brock pulled Oba out of the ring, threw him into the steel steps. And then back in the ring, Brock takes Oba to Suplex City. He hits 3 Germans, goes for a 4th, but Oba fights out of it. Oba hits Brock with a couple of running uppercuts, but then he goes for another. Brock counters, hits him with an F5. Oba almost gets right up, and he gives Brock a choke slam, and then the fall from grace for the win.
Yeah.
Wow.
We knew this was going to be short, right under 5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
But that's it. 1 F5, kick out, fall from grace.
Yeah.
Well,
he's been whooping his ass every week, too.
I know.
Residual
But
damage.
they really didn't do anything crazy. It was safe.
Right.
They did the job. They got Oba over. The crowd loved it.
Yeah.
But watching at home, it was like, I know that Brock's older now, and obviously he's retiring for a reason.
But if you retire, you can't kick out of 5 of those, something that no one's ever going to do again, and then retire.
No, I never thought Brock was kicking out of a powerbomb.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I knew Oba would hit 1, and that would be it. You have to put that move over.
I think this went a minute or 2 after what we thought it was going to go. I mean, what was it, 4.5?
Yeah, I just mean more than just, like something through the barricade, like,
gotcha. Yeah,
some big spot, right?
Yeah.
But this was carried on what happened after.
Of course. Yeah.
And it was like the craziest thing. Like, again, another shocking moment in WrestleMania where none of us saw this coming.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
After the match, Oba bails, the crowd loves him. And then we see Brock sitting in the ring, and he takes his gloves off.
The minute
we're
he flips a glove, everyone's like, oh.
We're like, what? And I was like, oh, here comes Gunther, right? To stop him from retiring. Because we've seen that angle before.
Yeah.
Don't retire. I have to beat you first. He takes off his gloves, and then he starts taking off one of his boots, and he starts crying. At first, we thought he was laughing. I thought he was going to be like, just kidding. Fuck you. I'm not retiring. But no, he was crying. Something I never thought I'd see in my life.
Right.
Brock Lesnar crying. I didn't think it was capable. A man like him was capable of crying.
Yeah.
And I even tweeted like Brock crying should tell every man in the rest of this world that if you're a man, it's okay to cry. And I got a lot of
apparently you're a homosexual for thinking that.
I got some interesting comments for that. I mean, I laughed. It was funny, but
Sure.
That was nuts. Heyman gets in the ring. He's bawling.
Right.
And the two of them hug, and Brock walks up the ramp. Brock Lesnar guy's there wearing the shirt. He unretired the shirt for Brock's retirement.
Wow.
Nuts.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then
does he
was like,
re-retire the shirt?
yes.
Please.
Yeah. Until someone's like, who are you again? He's like, oh, hold on. Put
The shirt.
back
The shirt.
on.
Look at the shirt.
Look, me.
He's going to have his chest tattooed
Yeah.
with the shirt.
There you
so
go.
people know he's-
But like, he was like, Brock, look at me. And Brock didn't give a fuck about him.
Yeah,
obviously.
right. As he should.
So, yeah. How about that? What a shocker. Brock is gone.
Yeah.
With the shock.
And thank you for not jobbing to Gunther and doing the fucking Cena thing. I'm already so sick of that. If you're going to retire someone, pin them.
Yes.
Don't choke them out. It's
Yeah.
just like, I know it's all fake, but it's still like humiliating for like these legends to go out that way.
Right.
It's like,
Right.
that makes no one happy. You're putting over Gunther to be this legend killer. That's fine. But you're not doing anything with it's like you do that to make him the champ again, and he's just not. He's not the champ.
No.
Yeah.
So again, safe match. Brock retiring was the best part because it was emotional.
No.
Sure.
Like sad to see him go, obviously, but it was an emotional moment.
Yeah.
B minus.
I was thinking B minus.
Yeah, I was gonna say C plus, but B minus is fine.
You got it.
Like Brock doing that,
Yeah.
put it over the top.
Yep.
As a whole, with everything, yeah, it's definitely at least a B minus.
Favorite Brock match of all time. I know what you're gonna say. Kurt Angle,
Oh,
the Iron
WrestleMania
Man
19.
No, the Iron Man.
Oh, on SmackDown. Yeah, that one was good.
It's hard for me. The most memorable thing for a long time was him beating the Taker streak.
Yeah,
So just that moment of
the moment. The match wasn't great, but the moment was.
the match
huge.
wasn't great.
Yeah.
As a match,
Daniel Bryan.
that's a good way. I was just
That
thinking
is-
that.
that
And the AJ
really
style,
good.
the Styles and the AJ and the Daniel Bryan one. Those two were fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, true.
I love those matches, especially when he gave Daniel Bryan the German, and they're all like, "Oh my god, did he kill him?"
Right.
Because it was after Daniel Bryan came back.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is he dead? Is his career over again?
The Seth Rollins to start New York's WrestleMania
That one was great.
really good.
That one was great.
because the pre-match was like, oh my god. Then they start the
Yeah,
match.
That's a great one too.
Everything like you had a whole match before the match.
That's a great. And also, the 2020 Rumble is really a Brock match. He was half the match.
Unbelievable.
Right.
That you could argue that's the best Brock match.
Yeah.
Like that was such a good Rumble, dude.
Yep.
We've had nothing but like shit Rumble since.
That's true.
It's
It's
true.
unfortunate.
Little run of shit.
Yeah. COVID killed the Rumble, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Right.